Hey there everyone, how's it going? So I just received my OnePlus 5 and this here is the retail packaging. So what you see here is what you will get. So before I start, I just want to mention the price. This here is an absolute beast of a phone for the price. It wouldn't be fair to compare it to other flagships that are running $600 to $800, but since OnePlus 5 has been able to put in the latest specs except for settling for a 1080p AMOLED display, but that 1080p AMOLED display is still a great display. The newest iPhone 7 has a 720p LCD display and the larger one has a 1080p LCD display, so yeah. Oh, and the Google Pixel, the 5-inch model, has a 1080p AMOLED display, so there's still a few phones out there that still do have a 1080p display. But it feels like since OnePlus used the slogan never settle, fans want more bang for their money, but I think they are giving a reasonable spec for the price. And the price is increasing with each iteration, and if they were to add water resistant, wireless charging and a Quad HD display, then the price would increase and be closer to the $700 and $800 flagships out there. So yeah, something has to give in order to keep that price relatively low compared to other flagships. Moving on to the phone now, and I'll just slide it out of the box here. It's a red and white box, so it's a simple but nice presentation. Taking the phone out of the box now, wow, this phone looks incredibly rounded, and right here in front you have the ceramic fingerprint reader. The first thing to notice is the build quality. This has a unibody design made from anodized aluminum with slick curves all around that gives the phone a more comfortable feel when holding it. And the back does feel slippery, and it is also a fingerprint magnet. Moving on now, there's more things under here. So first off, we are greeted with a picture shot on the OnePlus. It's a very nice picture, and on the back there is a letter from Carl Pei, the co-founder of OnePlus, and just thanking you and informing you of how great the camera is. So you can pause this and read it if you want to. Moving on, there's more things over here. So over here there's a quick start guide and some user manuals. So below that is also some OnePlus stickers, and so you can put this on your laptop with other products that you have, or you can also just give them out to your friends so they can put on their phones or laptops or whatever it is that you want to do with them. And right next to that is the SIM ejection tool. Taking a look over here, then you have your massively big dash charge power brick. So this bad boy outputs 5 volts to 4 amps, and it's advertising that you'll get a full day power in just half an hour, so that's some good stuff there. And then there is the USB type A to USB type C red cable. It's the same cable that came with the OnePlus 3. Before I move on, I'll just remove this from the back here so you guys can get a better look of how the back looks like. Taking a look at the bottom of the phone here is the 3.5mm headphone jack, and I'm glad to see that they kept it. And next to that is a USB Type-C port, and next to that is the bottom fire mono speaker. Taking a look over here at the right side, we have the power button, and above that rests the SIM trays. So this supports up to 2 SIMs, and both are a nano SIM, and this is an unlock phone, so you can use it on most carriers out there. So then on the left side here is the volume buttons, and next to that is the alert slider. So I'm gonna power on the phone now, and there's the OnePlus logo. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the phone, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished downloading all my apps, and this is my layout here. This is going to be my daily driver, so that's why I got it set up to my liking already. So I am running the beta version of Nova Launcher alongside the Google Companion app for it, and that is why I can scroll all the way to the left to get to the Google feed. I have the Google Pixel layout, nothing unusual here. I also set the notification shade to a light theme and kept the blue accents on it already had. So with the OnePlus 5, you can customize the color of your notification shade, which is pretty cool, and that is very welcome. You get to it on the settings by going to display, then themes. You can either choose the light theme, which I have already, or you can choose the dark one, which makes the background black of both the notification shade and the settings. You can then change the accent colors only when you have the light theme or dark theme applied. You have some color options here. Green looks pretty cool, so let's go ahead and check that one out. So you can see here it also changes the setting menu color like I mentioned before. So yeah, you can customize this to your liking and choose your favorite color, which just makes it a little bit more personal. Looking back at the alert slider, there is silent, do not disturb, and ringer. When the OnePlus 3 first rolled out, there was silent, vibrate, and ringer, but now instead of vibrate, you get a do not disturb. So when you have it on silent, there's still some vibrations when you are texting, so when you're typing on the keyboard, there's vibrations and sound. You can disable the sound on the settings there, but you can't disable the vibrations. Even if you don't have the vibrations enabled, there's still some vibration. And when you have it on do not disturb, when you are texting, there's sound and vibrations. In the setting, there's no way to silence the sound touchpad feedback like you can when you're in the silent option. So that takes some getting used to. I wish they had complete silent, or maybe I'm just looking at this all wrong and there's a way to silent the touchpad feedback noise from the keyboard. If there is, it would be great if you comment below showing me how to do that using the alert slider. Also, when you get it out of the box, there's a update for it already, so it's for optimizations on the camera and the other things listed here. Another awesome thing about this phone is that it's running Android 7.1.1 Nougat, and my LG V20 is still running Android 7.0, so that's a bummer. And also the OnePlus 3 is also running 7.1.1, so I feel like the OnePlus 5 will get the Android O update sooner than other non-Google Pixel phones out there. So right out of the box, the OnePlus 5 has been very smooth and lag-free, which is to be expected with the 6GB of RAM and the new Snapdragon 835 that's packed in there. So it's a very smooth experience. So one of the selling points of the OnePlus 5 is its camera. So this has a dual camera setup with a slight camera bump. So this is their selling point as they use the tagline dual camera clear photos. I will be testing out the camera quality and video quality of this phone after a few weeks pass by of owning the phone, so I can give you guys better feedback. You can launch the camera very quickly by double pressing the power button, and you can take multiple pictures very quickly without any hiccups. Something else I'd like to mention is, as of right now, there is no cases available for the OnePlus 5 on Amazon, and most of them will be available until July. So the cases on the OnePlus websites don't have free shipping unless you buy something over $100 to qualify for free shipping, and the shipping is $25, so that is a bummer. So if you buy a $20 case, you're gonna have to add $25 to that, so it's not really worth it unless you're buying a phone. So if you want a case, make sure you buy one with the phone so they don't charge you the $25 for shipping. And right now I'm stuck with no case, so hopefully I don't drop the phone. So that does it for this video, and if you guys would like to see a comparison video between the OnePlus 5 and the LG V20, let me know in the comment section below, since the LG V20 has been my daily driver. So stay tuned for my hands-on review on the OnePlus 5, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.